Go to the mic so I can take this. What? Shit, we gonna talk about this interview with Cameron and CNN. We gonna watch police body cam and whatever else come about. It ain't gotta be in that exact order. That's what I'm saying. If you got any comments or anything you wanna say or suggest, please type it, please comment, please hit that follow and like button. I'm for real, see, cause you just don't know. When this nigga viewers go up, my viewers go up on TikTok, nigga. Literally, within the past week. Yeah, so you know, that's just like me. KP actually got me on a lot of this Jaguar shit, and I got him on a lot of body, police body cam and shit. KP got me on Jaguar. You don't know who she is. She's an old came out. Mary J. Blige was out. Her name Jaguar, right? Yeah. She the one been putting everything out there about Diddy and shit and other motherfuckers and shit. Did you check your mic? Alright.
Yo, Bash, you been tripping on them hoes.
They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. Yeah. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate. Yeah. I had to elevate. I'm way up, way too fly. Yeah, I'm feeling myself. Ain't no chance I'm coming down. No, got this whole view to myself. Yeah. Why would I give it up? Why do they wanna come take my place? I work too hard for it, don't need a replacement. This my vocation. Now I got rollies all in rotation. Hop on a jet just to take a vacation. Remember the moments was trapped in the basement. Now the hard work is all taking me places. Water on bed like we trapped in the matrix. Bet on myself and go ball out in Vegas. Living a life like I'm rich and I'm famous. Don't see the grind that I know that it came with. Oh, I ain't make it this far for myself. I had to prove to everybody else. I had to set them straight. Yeah, I had to boss. I had to renovate. I know they hate when you elevate. You're stacking up losses, I'm handing them out. Yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment. I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly. I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. Yeah, they hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate.
Burn Live, y'all. Murray Wangley keeping y'all connected. Hashtagging these red eyes, changing the viewers. I read, keeping underage, smoking on social media, killing myself for your entertainment. Sitting here with friends and family, starting a cannabisation. Welcome. Now, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another Burn Live show. I do understand, like in the beginning, I do got to keep you hype. I am your host, Capiche. Next to me is the homie.
Hey, man. I don't know, bro. Don't ask me. I ain't do it to him.
What I say?
I ain't do it to him.
To send out an invite to? As soon as I send it out to who they go.
What's the word, big dog?
A few days of peace and quiet.
I sure was thinking in my head, like, is she at work?
I'm gonna say, is she talking? Say something, April.
Take notice of a suspicious-looking man walking across the
I'm a Republican.
Hey, no. I'm glad she said that. You know, earlier I went and took care of that business, right? I'm up there, bro. Why the fuck this I ain't even gonna call him a nigga. This young man, this gentleman pulled out his ID because he needed some help. And on his ID it says Republican. I wanted to smack his ID out of his hand.
I want to inform a lot of people because I just had this talk at 7-Eleven. Everybody out there now is like, okay, I don't like Joe Biden. I want to vote for Trump. But all of y'all out there that want to vote for Trump, that's thinking about a stimulus check, you're not going to get it. You're not. I eat, sleep, shit, politics. Okay. If there was a stimulus check coming out there, I would have been announced it on her. I probably would have been bitching and complaining about, oh man, we finna get another stimulus check. It's finna fuck up the economy. Everybody finna have money and don't spend the money on stuff to put back into. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, we look like we got the double wide screen around her. Put that blunt up there. But it look pretty fat there. All right, y'all. So today's episode, y'all seen in the news, we're gonna be talking.
Hold on, wait. Continue what you was talking about.
What?
I thought you would be mad because they don't do what?
What you talking about?
What you finna say they don't get back to the community?
If they don't, stimulus checks. The last 3 stimulus checks that got handed out did not get inserted back into the community, back into jobs and stuff like that.
Guess what?
But hold on, let me finish. Now, it's kind of hard to say how some. I mean, I don't. This is the tricky part because you get money. We're not up here trying to tell you how to spend your money. I do get that, but to get a stimulus check and it's supposed to be for the economy, it's like a double jeopardy of a situation. If anybody can actually understand what that means, money. If the economy don't make money, but we handing out checks, that means the money don't grow.
All right, so let me ask you this. So when you say that, do you mean the people that got the check should have gave back to the community?
I mean,
oh yeah, I hit that like 2 times when I saw it too.
I mean, when you got a stimulus check, this is what I mean. I want to make sure I say it clear.
Yeah.
Instead of you going grocery shopping, spending on yourself, clothing, furniture, anything for your household, you went on a vacation trip. Okay. That's not giving back to the economy like it needs to be. Now people are like, yeah, it is give back to the economy because I had to spend my money with the people out there. Yet again, you went somewhere that didn't help you or your community out.
So what did the community do to help them out?
The community stayed open. When the shutdown happened, they could have shut down too, and then we wouldn't have had nothing.
They did.
Chicago,
everything got shut down.
Everything did not get shut down.
You couldn't go outside.
You could go outside.
Nigga, they told us we couldn't go outside. We was on restriction. Nigga, they had that shit all over the news.
Who was that?
all over the news.
So
But
I
who
ain't gonna lie.
listen?
Michael, the only person I know that ain't draw no fucking around motherfucking COVID.
Yo,
I bet you ain't even wear no mask, neither did you.
Huh?
no, I didn't believe in it.
some things you don't want to believe in, you just might need to, my boy.
I had a nurse. I got two cousins that was in the field messing with COVID patients and stuff like that. I still got a cousin that mess with COVID patients right now today as we speak. If we called her up right now, she's like, "Yeah, I got a whole COVID floor."
So you telling me she didn't wear a mask at all?
I'm not saying she did not wear a mask, but I'm just saying back then when COVID first came out and it was a big spread of a panic, it shouldn't have been.
Man, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You wanna know what I think they did?
Who was that?
People, general, people in general, they took that George Floyd. No, the pandemic hit first. Then they took that George Floyd shit to try to prolong shit.
You had a mayor and you had a governor, Gavin Newsom, is one of the prime example of a person that went on the news and told everybody they had to be shut down. But yet again, he was out there without a mask and group gatherings. It was okay to go protest, but it wasn't okay to go to church and be in the gathering. You see what I'm saying? It was okay to protest, but it wasn't okay for kids who had a less case of deaths happening to them or causes to them or even cases to them. They couldn't go to school.
You want to know what's crazy though?
Kids was out of school for 2 years.
Yep. So half of them ain't do shit.
That ain't the point.
But nigga, that's like little baby said. People acting like they forgot about COVID. What happened to COVID? Like when in that song Bigger Picture.
What happened with COVID? People got mature. People woke up and said, "Okay, this is not."
Nope. Only reason COVID was over that, like, motherfucker stopped the George Floyd shit. I'm trying to tell you. It was that George Floyd shit. Because right after COVID hit, boom, that George Floyd shit hit. And that had everybody in the uproar. That's what made they ass. That's what made motherfuckers do dumb shit. In my opinion.
But yet again, it's still on lockdown a whole year after George Floyd.
Yeah.
Month after George Floyd, we still was on lockdown.
Go on, what they say about Boosie? Boosie finds out Drake is Jewish.
Boy, we didn't know Drake was Jewish. You slow.
You know, Drake.
Everybody knew that.
Ooh.
Shit. Disney Channel Drake, Nickelodeon Drake. Stop playing, y'all. All right, y'all. So the big thing is, like I said, CNN had a sit down with Cameron, and it blew up. It blew up. It blew up. Cameron did not expect to sit down and be asking Diddy questions because I think a lot of people think that just because you was on the East Coast and you did rap, that you had some ties with Diddy. And a lot of people are saying, like, yeah, maybe they went after Cameron because they should have been going after Mace. Mace is the person that they was supposed to have been trying to interview and sit down. That's about Diddy because Mace was signed to Cameron. So, what up? You're too far away.
No, I was saying, what was that nigga group name was? The nigga Cameron group name? Yeah, I fucks with them, bro, on God. And then when that nigga came out with that bootleg homemade ass movie, yeah, I fucks with him.
State property?
Nah, Cameron wasn't in state property.
Paid in full.
No.
He was in paid in full.
Cameron was in paid in full, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Hey Siri. What movie did the rapper Cameron play?
I'm trying to look for the actual interview with no cuts. All right. So I found the interview. I had to make sure I found the interview before I put it on. The convention center must be having a thing. My signal is bad.
You sick.
Sorry for the signal, y'all. The signal is bad.
First, when you saw that video of Diddy, Cassie in that hotel, did you recognize that Sean Combs?
What I want to say, first of all, when I seen the video, everything in the video was egregious. I'm against. I don't support all the charges that's alleged against him. I don't support any of that trafficking, minors, domestic violence. I'm totally against it. So when I seen the video, yeah, I was kind of upset with it. Being that I know him, he's not necessarily a friend, but yeah, I was upset when I seen it. But
Did you
as far as
recognize
everything
him?
I just said,
Did you recognize that
I
kind of
wasn't-
anger at all from your
I don't know
experiences?
him like that. What do you mean? Do I be recognized? Do I recognize him? I seen him. What do you mean my experiences? I seen him and I thought it was disgusting. I didn't do a zoom in to see if it was really him or nothing, but he admitted it was him, so yeah, it was him.
What did you think about the apology that he gave in that other video?
Ain't me for this. The apology ain't for me to decide, for Cassie. What I think about it don't matter. Ain't do nothing to me. Cassie need to ask Cassie if she accept the apology. I told you how I feel. I said what I said.
I want to play a conversation that you had on your podcast back in September with Mace. Listen.
Yeah.
When you had your record deal, why did you take me to Biggie Smalls and not Bad Boy?
Man, it's almost gonna bring me to tears to say this. I just, being that I saw you as such a good friend, I want to put you with somebody I knew with.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. A lot of people ask me that on Instagram, man. Don't have me just out here crying and shit, man. I don't want to get emotional in here, man.
Instantly, I knew Biggie would do right by.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that? I mean, is there something known in the industry about how Diddy treated his artists?
Why is he shaking?
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower joint. I'm just going off what Mace said. Mace took me to Biggie. I don't really know Puffers.
I know you don't know.
So I appreciate
I
what
ain't the
Mace
only
said.
person that
Of course,
thought that
that's
though,
my
like-
brother. So if he felt that way, then he felt that way. I can't really tell you how Puff moves or anything like that. Mace may know better than me because he was signed to Puff. I wasn't. But my show does come on at 8 a.m. Eastern on YouTube. It's called It Is What It Is, and y'all make sure y'all check it out. I mean, I might get some more information out of Mace from there, but for me to tell you how Puff act and all that, I don't know. I never was signed to him.
Yeah. What about the industry in general? I mean, so many people have pointed out that Diddy couldn't get away with this stuff if there weren't a lot of people protecting him. Do you think that's the case?
Who the talent agent for this joint? Like, you think I'll be sitting around watching what Diddy do and all this? I didn't know this was a Diddy joint that was invited me to. Yo, who booked me for this joint?
All right.
Wow, and I'll be sitting
Cameron,
around watching Diddy and all that. Yeah,
thanks.
Come on, man.
Thanks for joining us. Thank you for your time tonight.
Yeah, thank you for having me. You enjoy.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nashville, and welcome.
Hey, her little feelings was hurt, bro. What's wrong?
I think this is where some of my colleagues, I'm gonna start calling everybody colleagues that comes on a regular basis. But one that used to come on her colleagues, I think this is one of those interviews where they look at me and it was like, yeah, these are type of snowball questions you ask a person. But see, she really thought she was gonna get up there and get with somebody and give out a juicy interview. Yeah, man. Hood. He hood, you hood, y'all hood. I'm gonna get some hood answers. But not knowing no background. It makes you look at her like, did you listen to black music? Did you listen to any type of hip hop? What era of hip hop did you listen to? Because obviously it wasn't back then.
Hey. She look like she listens to NBA now.
Who?
NBA young boy. She look like she jammed out to NBA behind closed doors. I'm just saying. You know, motherfuckers really do think about their appearance when they're in public. Like, damn, I can't get caught driving up the street listening to NBA talk. I was like, yeah. Like, nah, I'm just talking shit though.
No, you might be right. I can't sit up here and say what she don't listen to. I'm not, but it just how she asked some questions. Those questions, for one, was probably written down from somebody else. You filling out a question, you filling out an interview with somebody. You can tell how her words going. Sometimes you got to think like, you know what?
I think he
to go a little bit off cue because this interview is starting shit.
Didn't he tell her more than once he didn't want to talk about that Diddy shit? He ain't had nothing to do with it.
Where he
in so many words.
He said it nicely. He like, if you want to get some more information, probably like didn't tune into the show because you can listen to Mace. Mace knows more. He signed to him.
Yeah, like, so why would she keep pushing, bro?
Why would you push? Because most times in an interview, y'all, and that's I hate to do this. I hate to do this because it seems like I have to do this all the time. But in an interview, sometimes you can hear a person struggling to tell the truth. Like they want to express themselves so bad that you be like, let me poke at it real quick and see if I can get it out of them because it's right there. It's right there. Especially like you could be conversating with somebody and they be like, man, why'd you rob that? Or why'd you do that? And they be like, man, because it's because this and this and that. And you be like, really? Why'd you rob that store? Man, you know why I robbed that store, man. You know how a person be coming there. Have you ever heard somebody say that? You know why I robbed that store. You be like, no, bro. Why'd you rob that store? And you be like, because I was hungry. Was you really, really hungry? Was you starving while you robbed the store? And you'll slowly hear a person eventually open up. Man, that person in the back said something to me a long time ago. Oh, so that's why you robbed them, because somebody in the store said something to you and you couldn't take it out on them, so you took it out on the store.
Why not?
And so therefore in an interview, I'm just saying, bringing it up in the interview. Yeah. You do that because you hopefully can poke the bear and get a good story.
But if you listen at the way he said it to her, I know she feel that energy.
Shit,
I know. Come on, man. So it was like,
but he
you don't ignore the vibe you get just to get like either cussed out or like he did. Hey, who put this together, bro? Now that's gonna look bad on your production.
It's like this, y'all, for a second. Are you gonna ignore that energy, feel that energy, or are you gonna do your job to the best of your ability? Think about that for 1 second. Y'all go ahead and answer, please.
You say what again?
Who is this?
Are you gonna feel that vibe out, or are you gonna accept?
Oh,
well,
hold on.
There goes my host.
Is that you know this comment? This Jalava?
I'm going nowhere. I'm coming back up, Snow. That's just, some, you always gonna have haters somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Yo, ain't nobody up in here, but he don't know that we stream through multiples, and you know, everybody might not be in my live. People may watch later and stuff like that, you know. But it's an honest comment. We don't trip off those. The whole point is, in an interview like this, y'all giving this interview out, what type of vibe is y'all gonna give?
Right.
Is y'all gonna do y'all jobs, or are y'all gonna what? Back out? Y'all gonna sit down? Y'all not gonna?
Hold on, wait, hey, don't change this subject, please. Don't. I got something to say.
Nobody's
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold on. I ain't gonna be long. I'm coming right back.
So when he said, "Hey, yo, nobody's up in there," yeah, because we forget her.
Sure.
Yeah. So what you think? Are you gonna give a good interview? Okay, never mind.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just stick on one subject. We're gonna touch all around the fucking board.
See, hey,
but
look.
The whole purpose you bringing him on there was for the Diddy stuff, right?
But like for real, she felt the vibe. Now, if it was me, I would have hold on, wait, let me poke at it a different way. She could have asked him something about the dude he worked with more than Diddy. Eventually it's gonna come out. I'm just saying, she went dead into the head. Hell yeah, I'm gonna get the fence, man. I ain't talking about that shit. I'm just saying, bro. Come on now. Now let's say April invites you to her show. You not knowing what y'all finna talk about, what's going on. Boom, she hit you with some shit. And you say what you got to say, but you also say, nah, I'm good. Basically, I don't want to talk about that.
I mean, just like that one episode with 951210, that one episode where he wanted to get into the Hamas guys. I'm like, I don't want to get into that because I'm guaranteed for sure that you don't know enough information to even discuss that topic, that subject that you need not to get in. And yet again, he wanted to poke at the bear. I'm like, stop, because I watch Ben Shapiro, which the black community don't know who the fuck that is until he dropped the verse dissing rap, doing it by rap.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I swear to God, I kind of felt that last night.
What?
With Zay when we was arguing about debating about the police situation. Because if you really think about it, still anywhere it go, the officer already had gave this man 3 commands. He ignored. So now I got to use force.
But it's not okay. I would like to take that argument right there to a different perspective and a different argument, so I can jump on his back because he's not looking at that. He looked past that, which is technically wrong. Okay, so we're going to agree on that, and we're going to agree that yes, when the taser actually went off, dude was mumbling. Remember, I told you he mumbled because he knew the camera's off, so I can't talk. But you know, I got him. So yeah, he did his thing. I'm with you on that. But yet again, from Zay's point of view and what he's saying, what he strongly is presenting, and this is where I think this is my profession where I'm like, look, I see where that come from. As soon as the white man walked up, and you see how I said it, right? When as soon as the white man walked up, he touched the black man instead of having a cordial conversation. In Zay's eyes, it shouldn't have been there. Because he listened to you by going to the back of the truck. So you should have somewhat started all over. And then if he would have escalated the problem, then he would have got aggressive as a cop. And Zay's eyes.
Okay. April
is.
Oh shit. She just said something. I heard something. And
April, you there? Because we don't see you.
Yes, I'm here.
okay. Hey, did she join the show last night? I don't remember.
I know that. I'm just laying down telling before my last 2 hours before I gotta go in. Shit.
Now, what's your point of view on that? Because
she didn't. Did you
I
watch yesterday's episode?
I did watch the episode.
See, she would.
Damn. You said she would?
She wouldn't, because she didn't see it.
You don't know what I. We don't know what I would do. We can't.
No, you don't.
You gotta watch You gotta watch it for you to understand the conversation we're having.
Sorry.
Yeah, no disrespect.
Boy, I think I care. I'm gonna come over there and grab you by your collar, make you pay $1. Take your ass to
KP?
What KP?
Okay. I'm just saying.
Yet again, ladies and gentlemen, on an interview, when you're trying to interview somebody and it gets down to where you may not be getting the answers that you're looking for, you unfortunately have to stick with your guns, because basically, in her eye, there's nothing else I really want to talk to you about anyway. If we don't know nothing about Diddy, then yeah, this interview is over with.
But that's how he felt.
And that's how she felt too. But they had to take it at different, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I got to stand up for my job. And he like, man, just like I'm out. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's why he got a podcast called It Is What It Is. Where they poke and make fun of most things that go on in the community and in life.
RJ.
Yes. Yes.
Look, we on the same YouTube. We don't need your videos to keep popping up. We might be sharing. Watch up on this. This nigga got some more ink. He was not tatted like that at first. I'm fucking with. I had to go listen to his new shit.
And other news, I've been talking about. I ain't talked about Trump in a minute. Y'all got me fucked up.
The following day, Michael George has more from outside the courthouse.
Former President Donald Trump did not testify during his criminal trial, but had plenty to say in the hallway outside the courtroom where he's not under oath after his defense team rested its case.
Very good. I think we have a great case was put on. There is no crime.
Tuesday, the defense's primary witness, lawyer Robert Costello, faced cross-examination. The defense had called the one-time advisor to Michael Cohen to refute the testimony of the prosecution's star witness.
The defense, and I know I always say this, but has a very, very different role than the prosecution. It's trying to push down one beam in that house so that one juror says, maybe he did it, but not beyond a reasonable doubt.
Earlier in the trial, Cohen testified that Trump knew about an illegal scheme to falsify business records related to the $130,000 payment to adult film star Stormy Daniels. The money was to keep her quiet about an alleged sexual encounter.
What? Well.
Porn star. He allegedly didn't pay, not paying, finna pay, who paid, what paid, a porn star. This is the best that the Democratic Party got to try to get Trump before the election under something. Y'all just want the man to go to jail. But then what's crazy, I heard me just sounding like a white person, because even if he go to jail, I know he's going to still win the election. still gonna win.
Then it's gonna make you.
It's dog. There's so many people that's voting for a stimulus check, Trump, like flat out. And you know what? I'm gonna quit arguing with them because as long as they vote for Trump and he wins. But I'm just saying, Democratic Party with trying to take our freedom away, really messing up the true words of a democratic country and what democratic country really means and stands for, and the choices that American people do have, which a lot of American people feel like they don't have it. Understanding that, breaking down what the difference is between the United States of America and the Republic, that is two different entities. If you get to know your laws and states and stuff like that, that's a totally deep rabbit hole I do want to go down, but maybe not today. I just want to bring it up that I don't care how good she look.
Why her breast shape like that?
Because them are paid. Exclusive, top shelf.
Them bitches ain't even pointing right now, but them bitches like.
You don't see porn stores. I'm just saying. They want them so bad, John.
Finish playing the video.
I want them so
Ahead
bad.
of the 2016 election, Trump denies the encounter. Costello testified Monday that Cohen told him Trump knew nothing about those payments. Closing arguments usually begin immediately after the defense rests, but because of the upcoming holiday weekend, the judge pushed the proceedings until next week. Closing arguments are set for Tuesday.
Yes, I ain't never heard no closing arguments set for a whole later. What? I get to practice more.
Jury
It's only gonna help
instructions and
Trump.
then deliberations expected to begin the next day. Michael George, CBS News, New York.
That is crazy.
I'm surprised he walked around with no security.
Who in the hell is Freddie P?
I don't know. You want to find out?
I'm trying to think, like, why I feel like I should know who Freddie P is.
Hey, Freddie Peace. Hey, sound like he was close, bro. Because it say Diddy is behind Kim Porter's death. Daddy's son, a sucker for not.
Jaguar said that Diddy was behind Heavy D death, Big Rob death. Is it Black Rob? I'm sorry, y'all. Black Rob death, Heavy D, all them niggas over there on the East Coast. That's crazy that how she put it. She was like, you notice there's not too many East Coast rappers out there compared to it. There's a bunch of West Coast rappers. I was like, oh shit. I didn't know all that.
All right, well, while you Googling him, we're going to get it.
Hit it in the middle somewhere.
Yeah, that's real talk, man. But how you feel about the people that want the police to look deeper into Kim Porter?
You shaking hand with real, like Stevie J and all them niggas. Come on, bro. Go make some music. Stay out the streets for real.
Who?
I hate to see niggas who, like, why aren't y'all in school? That's why I can be giving you your respect at. I can't give you your respect because your daddy got money and you stepping out here with niggas who out here really taking shot, who really sending soul, putting shit on the moon, and you think because you shaking hand with real, like Stevie J and all them niggas. Come on, bro. Go make some music. Stay out the streets for real.
He's with the band.
Like, bro, that should be irritating me when I see niggas who like, bro, because y'all gonna send somebody out there who gonna either give his life or lose his life behind your words, and you ain't squeezing nothing. Real niggas gonna lose their kids.
I want to know who you talking about.
Ain't that what I've been talking about, though? Y'all out here thinking that y'all hard, talking these hard-ass lyrics. We've been doing this so long that we got kids like Michael Urban's son, who's already rich, ain't seen probably not a cockroach ever, not a bug ever. Behind a gated fence, probably got a butler, probably was raised like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But he got what he say? He got some of the hardest lyrics. Some of the hardest lyrics. Huh?
Yeah.
Nah,
You
y'all
did
don't.
say that. You did say that.
So you got to Freddie P, y'all. To I just looked it
And
up
it's
real
so
quick.
crazy
That
because I argued you. I said, "How you know they don't live this shit?" But every time I get on YouTube, there's some shit about that. I be like, "Nah."
You the only person, like, I know it's so many people that I debated with and I argued with, and I tried to show this stuff back in the day, and they were just like, man, you're just so white. You're just so white. I'm like, how am I white? When it's just like, the shit is out here. Like, after a while, the ghetto, there's, not to say there's no such thing as the ghetto, but after a while, the ghetto starts to get smaller and smaller and smaller. The only way it gets bigger is why? Because it's new people that nobody knows that stay in the ghetto that don't do nothing. Once you in the ghetto and you seen it, you ain't trying to go back. You don't want to go back. If you one of those people that ain't having no drugs overtake you, you're not in the ghetto as much as possible. Yes, you will visit the homie in the ghetto. You can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying, oh man, I'm out here in Summerlin, I'm out here in Henderson, I'm out here in St. Charles, I'm out here in whatever county that I am, I don't go to the hood. No, I'm not saying that. Because ain't nothing wrong with that. But do understand, from your chances out there in the suburb was clean to your chances of you dying when you're going to see your friend in the hood. The rates is just a little different.
Yeah, really is.
Okay. I got a sister on my mama, dog. She would tell you I ain't been in the hood, ain't don't go to the hood, none of that. None of that. But she big strapped up. You be like, dang, you're strapped like your hood, you fight like your hood. I'm like, hey, there you go. And it be shocking me till when I have conversations with her, be like, dang, I sound more hooded than you sometimes. And she's like, you are hooded than me. You was actually raised in the hood. I was like, oh yeah. Keep forgetting that. I was raised in the hood.
And everything behind sucker niggas like that. That shit irritates me, bro. But you will go pick on a woman and then you will go hire a man and go, why you ain't go blow the car, sucker?
He talking about dick.
And let me tell you something about being a real gangster, right? Because by you not blowing that car, guess what you did? You left a lead. Then why real steppers go out here and we do this shit ourselves. Them niggas don't love you enough, Puff. Ain't no nigga finna come to you and be like, or if the feds come to a nigga and be like, tell me what Puff did and I'll let you off. Nigga, that nigga. You hear me? That nigga gonna tell you everything. Keefy D doing it right now, I promise you. I promise you they putting something together for that nigga, man. He happy because he know everything, time and everything niggas done got clipped off, zip dead, all this other shit. Let me tell you something, Puff. What camera? Don't play with me or my God. When we put it in the earth, he coming. I told you he was coming a long time ago. You ain't believe me, right? I looked at crazy from a long time when I was saying that, and you was. Everybody wonder why I hate him so much? Because when I went through my mental illness and I expressed how I was feeling, I was really going through something, my nigga. Like I couldn't even remember the last time I cried before that was my brother Dev, dog. And then it's kind of like when you extend your hand to people. Like this is why I'm not friendly. You extend your hand to people and they spit on it. So the last time I did that, he spit on me, making video. I seen all the little pussy ass Bobby Light. Now, man, let me tell you this too. Any nigga that can get booked for $5,000 or $10,000 to go out of the show, stop playing with me, bro. Like we walk with that type of money, bro. Like me and my nigga will put $2,500 together to put your little ass on stage. You will not get that back in. See, because y'all don't come from this shit.
So what are you trying to say? Diddy was born in the suburbs?
Diddy came into the game wanting to be a producer. Okay?
Yeah.
A producer. And somebody said it on somebody's show. It was like, how can a dude that didn't drop no albums become one of the richest niggas ever. Because he did what I was trying to do. He just actually did it. He actually put it together. When my friends was knocking down my confidence, what I had to go do? I like, fuck it. I can't rap with you. I sign you. That where if you make any money, you still have to pay me. And that's how I looked at it. And I did it out of hatred, greed, or whatever the hell you want to call it that I was going through back then as a 16-year-old kid, rapping with a group, helping put the group together and stuff like that. So when that crossed me, I was always on to sign. The second group that I put together, Loyalty, the reason why we didn't grow because we had started hood beef already. Wasn't even big. I was like, that was unnecessary. We already had the backstage to the club. Why is we starting beef in the hood? This dude get rich, y'all beefing with him, then y'all go join him. I'm like, all right, cool. Then I finna fuck it. You know, I'm still right here. Still me. Came out here podcast.
You don't know where to work.
I guess.
I would say she driving, but it look like she in the Uber.
Oh man, people gotta understand, like, there are people that understand what you go through, but it's just the measuring cup. The measuring cup of what situation you're in. Every situation doesn't take the same ingredients to be in. You might have knocked the dude in the eye. You're not gonna knock the next person in the eye. You might hit him in the nose. The next person, you might hit him in the lip. Next person, you might elbow. And you see what I'm saying? Every situation is different. So therefore, you should probably think about, first of all, going to every situation somewhat different. Take the good point that I learned out of this situation. Okay, I did this good, this good, this good, this good. Next situation. I use a little bit of this to this good, but this worked, this worked, this worked. Let me add that to this pile. Next situation. It's like we don't want to add. It's like we only think about the negative. And that's just not us. That's everybody. Everybody always think about the negative. So therefore, when they go into the next situation, they bring all that negative to the next situation. That's why that person get beat half the day. Because you don't, for real, black anger is dangerous. Just like redneck anger is dangerous. Because them attitudes is so deep in the jungle that there's nothing to attack. Oh, I'm angry. I can't beat up you because you're black and we're together. Oh, you finally get out that jungle into a whole nother habitat. The smallest little incident. In Diddy's situation, what Diddy doing? Diddy, hey, I'm gonna pay you off. Remember the conference room.
Mm-hmm.
But in Diddy's situation, the conference room done leaked.
Yeah.
The conference room done leaked.
Diddy fucked. Big fucked.
But what they say, he in Miami. Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. And I see what my partner said. I know he watches my show because he was on my case. I see what you put on Facebook, bro. That's crazy. He was like, thank goodness for this Kendrick Lamar Drake stuff because ain't nobody talking about the president. Fuck you. Because the Kendrick Lamar Drake beef them put Drake in just I'm every time somebody bring up Diddy, I'm gonna bring up Drake. Told you, dog. Hey, I'm turning this Burn Loud Cannabis Conservative into a bounty. We're gonna be a bounty hunter crew. We're gonna be out to go get these niggas.
So you telling me we're gonna be bounty hunters, and while we bounty hunt, we're gonna be podcasting.
I'm podcasting live to get it. We gotta get them.
Can't just let them go, huh?
No.
That's crazy. What if they ain't do it?
Then we let them go.
What if we find out they didn't do it after we beat them after death?
I ain't beat them after death.
Why
I'm
not?
just gonna just take them to the most worst. I'm taking them to Russia prison.
Why Russia?
Huh?
Why
Because I
Russia?
want them to suffer. I want you to be cold.
You get out.
Nah, you ain't gonna get out. Did he? How old if Diddy go to jail now? Oh, bro, he's not getting out. He's not getting out. He gonna be in some.
Buy his way out.
You can't buy your way out of prison. You can go to the best prison. You can go now. That was something he might do. You can go to the best prison.
What's the best prison?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you think Vegas got the best prison? Or you think St. Louis jails is better?
I don't think there's no Hollywood prison. Where they gotta be.
But lately, these rappers been going into regular prisons and being on regular decks. But those only a few though. Like Kodak Black,
the toughest person that actually talked some shit about jail, like when he went in and went out, is Turk from Hot Boys. That nigga that nigga had an interview. He's like, nigga, I was fucking. I don't know about none of these other. He said, I was fucking. It made you like, hold on, what you mean? You just can't be coming into no interview talking about. But he was like, nah, nigga, I was CEOs. They was bringing me bitches, and I was a hot boy. I was like, to think about it, like fame and locked up. Yeah, it'll get you some shit. You might have to do some shit yourself, but most things that you have to do is probably easy. Nah, nigga, making sure that certain amount of people books are straight for a while. Like that little shit like that. Like, yeah, you can do that. Hey man, my book's right. You know, I eat, you eat, everybody eat. Yeah. Now he was smart, make sure he ain't putting money on somebody's book, but making sure people eat. Yeah, and damn right, he probably doing it weird. CEOs, little bitch gonna stop there. Pay my light bill. You know he. You don't think like, come on, like I gotta take a second to think about that. It just like I'm a reality thinker. If I want some booty and I'm in jail and I can pay for it, girl, how many light bills you got? How many light bills you got, nigga? I might pay you. I pay your light bill, your mama light bill, and one of your aunties. You got a sister, but they all gotta come up here. Y'all here pay y'all light bill, but y'all gotta come up here and get spent and bent. You don't think a girl said her cousins and them out to get their light bill paid? Half your rent paid? Oh, girl, you gonna pay half your rent. Oh, okay, I'm gonna drop my drawers on Tuesday. Put me down for Tuesday. Huh? Niggas, they put me down for Tuesday. Oh God, I'm up there. I'm in there. Who you come to see? Cell block 92232. He all right. Who the fuck number? Oh, okay. Hey, that CEO be like, it better not be no lame ass nigga. You know, everybody hate on different levels. Yeah. Come on, now, nigga. You find a little chick come up there.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't know. When I hear about rappers going to jail, I really do think about that shit like, man, they really be getting bitches still smoking and shit. Like, then
cigarettes. You ain't smoking or drugs until you go to certain penitentiary. Now, you make a certain penitentiary, you probably getting certain value. Because I'm gonna take Young Thugger for instance because all his shit got caught on tape. When his lawyer tried to hand him some drugs, it got caught on tape. That nigga went to jail. When the other lawyer tried to hand somebody a fucking phone and tossed it and hit the CEO in the back of the head, it got caught on tape. See, I don't know if y'all know about that shit. I know about that shit because I watch Lawyer stuff. And yet again, all this shit is.
We gotta watch that.
All that shit goes back to Fannie Wallace.
Go through it. Go to it.
Man, I already did them episodes.
I want to see it. You know what? We'll deal with that on a later note.
Yeah, them episodes. Oh, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, Fannie Wallace involved in all of this shit. Nigga. But then I understand why he's still locked up because it's like everybody in your trial done did something stupid and dumb. Everybody. You deserve to still be at least in trial.
For what? It's not his fault. They keep fucking up.
These are your lawyers. It was your lawyer that threw a phone to one of your guys to hit a CEO. It wasn't nobody else. Why your people keep fucking up? Why your people trying to hand you drugs like there ain't 30 cameras at the damn Rico case? Why you got a person in the back holding up a camera and get caught? Why? No phones in here.
Mm-hmm. Your train of thought was you was gonna let him download that game.
No. That was not my train of thought.
It was. Wasn't it, RJ? Just say yeah.
Because he got a whole phone.
RJ, your phone ain't dead, bro. Why is it still on charge?
Is it fully charged?
Nope. It ain't even charged. I don't think you made up the cord anyway. It's not working.
I forgot the Aces played Mercury.
Hey, you remember that video?
What video?
Right there with the old girl.
Her?
Yeah, she the one that swung on the police. She punched the police. Oh God!
Look how she's swinging her hand.
You ain't
In cuffs, 3 seconds, I promise.
Oh, well, that was. Hey, on that story.
You gotta give him space, okay? Give him space.
Because he does this every single time. It's crazy.
9-9. It's calm right now. Okay. We're taking care of it. We need you to stay away from here.
Lying.
What was going on in the first place? What's happening?
It's so dumb. How do you offer to pay for somebody to buy somebody something and then buy it for them and then get mad at them out of nowhere and then take it back and want to return it? If you don't want to buy it first, you never should have bought it. You should be buying 2 pairs. Then I put 1 pair back. But then when he got mad because it took too fucking long to get those pairs, then I take these pairs. He doesn't treat them narcissist.
I know you're upset.
You mad because your suit don't fit? I don't want this shit.
Back up. Go ahead. Okay, you're gonna go. You're not gonna act tough, okay? So unless you want to go in handcuffs, stop it. You're gonna exit the mall now. Do you understand?
Officer Eyebrows, calm the down, okay? I'm calm.
Hey, no, she said that at first.
He's mad at me for no reason over a little argument. Not that. I'm just like, Balloony. You ever see that? I just he's a bird. He was like, Balloony. You ever see that? I just really funny. He was just like Balloony. Like, that's crazy.
You're not going back in the mall.
I'm not going back in this mall. What am I going to go back in the mall? Well, I can't leave without him.
You can't leave without him. You're a grown adult.
No, I'm not. I'm not. You guys, you can tase me, you can shoot me, whatever.
It's not nothing like that.
I don't care.
You need to figure out.
Well, I'm not leaving this mall without him.
Well, you're not leaving with us.
Joey! Oh, now you know me.
You're gonna leave. You are going to leave the mall.
She gonna
You
fuck me outside. It's nice to me.
You're back.
No, it ain't.
No, it's all
I will put you in the cuffs. Okay.
Are you serious now?
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm trying to protect that glass.
Serious?
Oh, I swear to God. Hey, when I saw this, you know, the only thing I can think about is the way he on top of me.
I don't care. All right, thanks, bro. Thanks, Mom. I didn't know.
Stop moving.
I'm not moving, bro. If you gonna shoot me, just shoot me then.
Why would you keep saying that?
Can you grab my glasses for me? Your jaw okay? Thank you.
You're all fine.
You not okay now? You just
And now you caught a felony. Good job.
all right.
She's wild.
Don't cut my bag. No.
Okay, then we
need you to stand still then, okay? I'm not gonna go anywhere. All right.
You guys got our arms?
Yep.
Radio 1292. I came down. She started getting lippy, so we were escorting her out of the mall. And then she decided to turn around and just cold cock me in the face. So. Looks like right there, Fairmount.
Hey, at least you took one. The other cop didn't even take one. He lifted his fist and busted picture.
All right. You guys ready my rights? We're gonna have you sit down in this car over here, okay?
So you're assaulting a police officer.
She don't give a fuck.
Come on now. All right, have a seat.
Come on, her man.
Where'd she hit you?
Right there.
We'll take a photo of you.
What's crazy is, man, like that's fucked up. Now they all in your stuff and stuff like that.
Oh, you ain't got no gun.
No, she ain't got none stuff like that. Oh Lord Jesus.
What's that? Teens think they can bully police without consequences.
Oh Lord, we ain't gonna see that. That ain't worth that.
How getting gas turn into a felony? What the fuck?
Share a little bit of this. Somewhere in the middle.
The Scarsdale. I'm talking when they got the first official bad boy office in Manhattan. Yo, his mother got in the car.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna say it before we even get into stuff like that. This man that can go back and say, I remember the first building and tell you stories about stuff that happens. Yes, I think he should do it just a little bit of time. I just want to start off by saying that so nobody like, man, see, what about him? Lock him up because he know too much.
He was on the phone talking about somebody to something, and then he said to his mother, yo, didn't I tell you to stay out my MF business? Yo, I want to snatch the fucking shadow off him. I said, boy, who you talking to? I said, if you ever talk to your mother like that again, around me, I'm going to beat the shit out you. Now, people don't know and people don't understand. Not only was I one of the leaders of the same gang, I had been around Puff and I seen him. Like when the kids ran him down the block the whole 9 yards. Me and Puff had been dealing with each other.
Kids used to run him down the block, bullying.
From the red zone to the building when they had unsigned hype and all that. So y'all thinking that, oh, this is his bodyguard and everything like that. Y'all call them OGs, y'all call them lieutenants and everything like that. I was one of the leaders of the same gang at the time. And I'm not going to let him
as a man and as a person that I am, disrespect his mama. I said, boy, if you ever talk to your mama like that again around me, I'm going to beat the shit out you. But Gene, I told her to stay out of business. Let me just say this to you right now. If she wasn't for her, you wouldn't have no business. And Miss Combs sits there and quiet as a church mouse. And he ain't say nothing. He ain't say a word. Because he knew I was serious. I wasn't playing with him. Now, I said this before on your channel. Any man that put his hands on his mother or disrespect his mother, an ice cube in hell wouldn't last. On the way he feel about a damn woman. He'll quick to put his hands on a woman like that if he do his own mama. And you said that Kirk Burrows, because I remember I did the interview.
Hey, I ain't know that was gonna go that short, but that's the truth. That's the truth. You cannot. Hey, I'm with that all the way. If you put your hands on your mama, you definitely put your hands on a female. Quick, fast, in a hurry.
I care.
Boo bop her all up and down. Boo bop her all up and down the avenue. I promise you. What did I wanted to talk about? Illegal immigrants admitting the quiet part out loud. That's a
so much of our national conversation, which is not a conversation about immigration, is driven by people who could not care less about immigrants. Often people want to say, why aren't you talking about the border crisis? Or why aren't you talking about it in this way? Well, we're talking about it. They just don't like how we're talking about it because it's not a border crisis. It's an imperialism crisis. It's a climate crisis. It's a trade crisis. And also, it's a carceral crisis. And they want to say, what about the surge? Well, first of all, just gut check, stop. Anyone who's using the term surge around you consciously is trying to invoke a militaristic frame. And that's a problem because these...
Ladies and gentlemen, quit voting your local bartender that you thought was cute and hot into Senate, into seats and stuff like that. Okay? Just because she was cute, you want to spin and bend her. You're like, man, you sound cute, sound intelligent, but she's not. She just sat up here and said it's not a border crisis, but damn it, black people are still at a 14 rate. Every other race in America has grown. It's not a border crisis. We had a mayor just put up barbed wires literally at the border, made national headlines. That's not a border crisis. A lady drowned crossing the border. I don't know if it was a lady. I'll take that back. A person drowned crossing the border. It made national headlines. Okay. I want to hear what the illegal immigrants say the quiet part out loud. Ladies and gentlemen, that's AOC too. I just thought about that for you. For you Joe Biden lovers.
President, the party is over.
They traveled to the southern border in Yuma, Arizona, where migrants have been crossing in limited numbers compared to other areas out west, like San Diego. However, the migrants crossing there told us that they're coming right now under the wire of the November presidential election, and that they fear that Donald Trump could be victorious in the end. While down there, we spoke with two brothers, Ricardo and Sebastian. They're from Colombia, and they were traveling to New Jersey. What happened to them is that they crossed illegally into the United States, across the border into Yuma. Border Patrol took them into custody and released them with a future court date. They were dropped off at a local nonprofit organization that serves migrants and offers buses for them to get to Phoenix, where they were hoping to later catch a flight, and they did. But when we
Again, this is ridiculous. Instead of turning them around and saying, no, go back to Mexico, okay, we are not going to allow you here. No. The problem is that they're letting these people in. All you have to do is say, I'm seeking asylum. I'm hungry. I'm escaping.
So I want to take y'all down a rabbit hole and see if this rabbit hole big enough. Maybe it's a small rabbit hole. What if I won in the election and I start fucking up, right? And I start seeing that, damn, I'm only going to do 4 years. And I found out the first year I'm going to lose. I really kind of lost, but I kind of cheated. Maybe I did. So I'm going to open up the border so I can try to win, because I see that maybe this guy may grow morals. Year number 1. Year number 2, he's actually growing morals. So we put in our plan B by taking this man to court in all these different cases in 4 other states. Year number 3, it didn't work. He's gaining popularity in every place that I'm looking at. So it kind of makes you think like, yeah, I'm going to open this border just so these people can vote for me and really put the message out there. Biden, November 8th. It's not too many things you got to say to a foreigner so they can understand and vote for you, to make it simple. You got people don't realize that the mayor, a black mayor, actually tried to have he had the balls to try to put Joe Biden on Front Street like, look, this is not working. Let me come see you.
Yeah.
He instantly got turned around because one of his places got raided for so-called falsifying documents during an election. Wow. All of a sudden. But y'all really got to see this conspiracy. Like, nobody really true American that I have heard is going to vote for him. A lot of people that I used to argue with every day about Trump, it's not that. Everybody's voting for Trump. Everybody's voting for Trump. What the Democrats gonna do? What Democrats gonna do when they start waking up and understanding that we don't have to abide by these laws? We want to be on a Republican statute. These people actually free that. These people actually got a way to set us free for freedom. So we're not so much government. We can own our own lands, start our own businesses without so much taxation. Maybe the Republicans only want taxes in places that actually truly fucking matters. I want tax for schools so schools can get better equally everywhere. Not having these schools like, okay, the rich neighborhood got their schools, they taxes only go for their school. No. In a whole state, one big pop, boom, baby. You want schools to get better? That's how you're gonna do it. Start understanding, start looking at these situations that you look at. Man, I can't pay my light bill. Why is it such a struggle? Why ain't there an efficient program out there for people that fall under a certain qualifications for you to get help from the government to pay your light bills? Understandable. It is a state situation. Every state is different, but why can't there be a blueprint to doing it the right way?
Yeah.
If it's all about raising funds, if it's a financial partisan for everybody to pay taxes into group, one big group. We don't need Summerlin paying for just Summerlin. We don't need Henderson just paying for Henderson. We don't need Clark County paying for Clark County. We don't need Paradise paying for just Paradise. Nah, baby. North County. So all of y'all, let's go. Let's put in this pot. Let's clean up these schools, clean up these streets. Especially out here in Vegas. Vegas just, it makes it so.
But bro, like I told you earlier, I actually went to go get a little help with something. And the lady wanted to argue with me that it wasn't where I was telling her where it was at. And then when she finally get into it, you ain't gotta be no smart. As I said, I wasn't. I was just letting you know where it was at before you go through all that, typing my information in.
I understand people can't take criticism, and even though you was right, you was in no wrong. You were just trying to help the process go a little bit faster, and that's what I'm taking from the conversation.
Yeah,
you're gonna run across some people, so I do get it.
And
but yet
then-
again, the thing is that system right there, I guarantee you, it's a Democratic ran system.
And it's so crazy because I ain't get it lady no attitude. I told her everything. She even said it. She was like, dang, we see what we see. But ain't nobody reach out. Nope.
Is there, see, the question comes to mind to me. It was like, when my city needs electric and they run a little short, is there any way that the government can credit? Is there any way that the government can credit the electric bill? Because what is it, electric, water, and gas?
And I think
Trash,
out here, yeah.
water.
But that's only in certain places. I believe.
I'm just thinking, like, okay. Because I was gonna think a set limit. You will want to set a set limit to help pay people bills, but then you like, nah, you really can't do that because therefore people gonna still run their bill expeditiously.
Yeah.
You know, you can set it at like maybe 1,000, 1,500, but then what you gonna do for those who $4 or $5 grand got a water bill? Like, how the fuck? For one, how the fuck you let it up?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Two,
wait,
you go.
Guess what I would do?
What?
Get them that $1,500 check. Get the fuck on. Finish it out your other half. I'm just saying that's just me.
That's. I mean,
because
true,
you could.
but
You talking about equally? Okay. Let's say this person light bill.
That's true.
1,000. Okay, huh? He go your 1,500. Boom. You got something on it. You go over. That's on you. And this person got a fucking.
So if it's
water
only
bill.
1,000, you're getting a whole 15.
No, I will credit it to the light bill.
You yet again, you credit the whole 15 to the light bill.
Yeah.
So that means you can be able. You don't pay for a whole extra month and a half, probably, maybe, somewhat.
But if they light bill once 1,000, what makes you think they not gonna go back to that same 1,000? Because I'm gonna tell you, I look at it like this. Wait, if it was me and they like, oh, yeah, we're gonna give you 1,500, gonna put it all in your account. All right, bet. Damn, this paid up. Ooh, I ain't gotta worry about it. I'm running this all day. Motherfuckers ain't gonna think about it until the last minute, like, damn.
See, that creates another problem that you're able to keep coming back and keep asking every month.
But that's the thing. Once you get it, that's that. You get it once in a year, my boy.
Oh, that makes sense.
Once in a year, because guess what? I still got to make back that 1,500 I just gave you. And you want to be honest, I'm actually making more when you pay your bills back.
But see, I think this is where I probably get kicked out because governments make money off of banquets.
Yeah.
Like, shut the fuck up. Not you see what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. I understand. Like, come on, dog. We finna have this fucking banquet over here next week.
Yeah.
We finna have all swine. We finna listen to your. You know how white people, we finna listen to your boring little girl play the violin for 2.5 hours and raise fucking money and look at some boring ass pain. Shut the fuck up.
But I'm gonna tell you something. Like, I would do it, but it'll be once a year. And guess what? Let's say somebody try to come in December and they think when the new year hit, they can get it again. All of them, little daddy, you gotta wait till December hit.
Wait 24 hours. I mean, the
24 months.
The 365 days.
Yeah. And guess what? What you think they're gonna do? Scuff up and pay the motherfucking bills. That 1,500 I just gave you, even if I put your shit in delinquent, my nigga, I'm still finna get my money back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. We'll take a commercial.
What you say? Bro, get back to the show. I am. I'm coming back now, bro. Coming back now. Yes, I am back. Yes. So, let me see. I'm going to wait till my co-host come back, but I'm going to play a little more of this video. Oh. Now, that sounds like my co-host said, why not let the immigrants come over here and vote for Trump? That's basically what it sounded like he said to me. My co-host is back. And once again, I want to know your thought on this. Do I got to rewind it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm talking about what he said.
Yeah.
All right.
As well too, right? They were telling the illegals to come because they wanted to appeal to their far left base. Okay, and at that point, the Democrat Party, at least the reasonable people, were not smart enough to understand that, hey, this is not good policy to tell illegals to.
Yes, they promoted on that. They campaigned on that. Yes, they campaigned. New York told them they can come. Massachusetts told them they can come. Denver said they can come. LA said they can come. San Francisco said they can come. Denver said they can come. And that's why they're there. Because Texas said, y'all can't come. So y'all can go there. Go there. Quit coming here. And that's why it's a crisis. But yet again, they would have to get put in Democratic places to vote democratically. That's not going to help Joe Biden win as he sees.
To invade the country until the illegals started to come to their cities, right? When the illegals got to the Democrat cities, now all of a sudden they're not pro-illegal immigration anymore. They don't want them to come, okay? It's funny how that works. They become full-blown xenophobic when they face the consequences of illegal immigration. But when it's just Texas or the border states dealing with it, oh, you gotta take care of them, and you're racist, and you're xenophobe, and you hate Latinos. If you don't want to deal with the illegal immigrants coming into the country, right? So it's just funny how that works. Again, these people most definitely came because they know that Biden's soft on the border, and this is why the initial surge happened. Everybody remembers this. When Biden first got in office, these people were lined up at the border ready to come in, right? Caravans were coming across Mexico and Central America to allow these people into the country.
spoke with Ricardo and Sebastian. They told us exactly why they're coming. And on top of claiming asylum in the United States, they feel like now is the time to come. And Ricardo told us, quote, "We think with the elections, it will be harder." His brother Sebastian said, quote, "We don't want Trump to win in the election." While on the campaign trail, Donald Trump has promised that if he wins the election, he will carry out the largest mass deportation in the country's history ever. He's taken shots at President Biden for his immigration and border policies, which through recent polling has shown to be a top issue for Americans who are unsatisfied by the current administration's handling of the crisis. And
Ladies and gentlemen, by letting people come into this country the way they have been doing for the last few years, you really got to understand that you're not giving the opportunity for people to fail and to find other jobs out here. Everybody's not going to become a successful basketball player, or football player, or engineer, or a librarian, or stuff like that. We're going to need places and we're going to need people to do jobs that unfortunately they're not going to appreciate. If we give all those jobs away, we're not going to have no jobs at all. Everybody can't create jobs. There's not a lot of people that create jobs. You know what I'm saying? Creating jobs is just not something easy to do. You know what I'm saying? For those that can do it, I appreciate them. Congratulations. But to create jobs successfully, to keep them up going, running thousands of people, making sure they're motivated, make sure they come to work on time, checks and everything, that stuff is not easy. I know a lot of people want to be bosses. A lot of people. But one of my good rappers said it the best. A lot of y'all out there rather be broke ass bosses than rich ass teammates. And when he said that, I was like, man, toughest bars I done heard in a long time, very long time. But it makes sense. Everybody want to be a boss. Some of y'all gonna be broke bosses. Instead of collabing with somebody and be a rich teammate, y'all can build something together. And I get it. I get it. Quit giving our damn jobs to people that really don't deserve to have our damn job. Y'all, we're going to switch the tone. Something we ain't did it in a very, very long time. We're going to get into a little sports.
Like,
There's a couple. There's a couple.
You know, for Dalton.
There's a couple.
Trying
They're
to
talking about Kyrie Irving.
Enough to, you know, him and Luka not get along.
Because everyone does, because they is this thing. There's the basketball side and then there's the off the court side. And somehow they're judging you for your off the court behavior instead of the basketball. Like when he was in Brooklyn, the games he played, he was excellent.
Mm-hmm.
So when he went to Dallas, they're thinking that the basketball is affected when it was just what he's dealing with off the court. And I hate when people, this is not going to be personal. We're just going to talk about his basketball. Oh, I was like this. Oh, I can't wait to hear this. Yeah, he didn't want to take the needle. And I'm like, oh, yeah, they ain't got nothing to do with
We just said personal. We just said we wasn't talking personal.
And that's the problem. Like sometimes people focus so much on that the outside noise, and they think that's the person that's playing inside, right? No one's ever questioned his on the court ability, but that's what overshadowed everything for the last year and a half of this shit since COVID. It's been that long.
Till 2020.
Yeah,
4 years.
Yeah.
4 years. Yeah.
No. 2021 is when we came. They had to come back, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Since then, so the fact that all of that is out of the window, just time went by, and now you get to watch his basketball ability again. Right, you know, those guys need to just come back and say, "Yep, our bad."
Yeah,
So what does it say about Kev and James? in that run in Brooklyn. Because it took a stain for it's Kyrie's stain. That's not KD's stain or James's stain. It's like we look at Kyrie now going to Dallas like, man, you bailed out like you bailed out in Boston. You just left us hanging. Then you go there, you refuse to be a part of the team element, which is take the jab. Right? So I ain't with that shit. What? Then I go to Dallas and they like, look, man, we don't give a fuck what you doing with your dream catcher and your saves. We don't give a fuck about bring that shit to the court. Bring all that shit, nigga. Can we get the Kyrie that was in Cleveland though? Can we get that?
I need that 25.
Like, is this an exchange?
Dream catcher.
Yeah, bring that motherfucker, wave it around and catch your dreams and shit, boy. We love that shit, but
That's what they was missing in basketball. Right there. Not caring about what that man did. That looking up to that person like, oh man, he is doing something. Like somebody out there want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie Irving filled up seats. When you think Kyrie ain't Irving, you think, oh yeah, somebody ankle's finna get broke. Okay? Broke. We damn near, we go to the game, we looking at how many ambulances outside. How many? Okay, I see about 7. I think about he about to he about to give you about good 25, 30 points, 7 assists behind the back. Woo, good 3 stop. Man, got you up here sweating because he done did a damn good job. But it got personal. I'm not gonna lie to nobody. I stopped watching basketball because yes, it got weak. But then the bubble when they were putting Black Lives Matters and freedom, justice on back. I didn't want. That's not what I want to see sports for. I didn't. That was the most weakest sports era. Period in basketball. Period. That was weak. Cause everybody was friends. Oh, let's don't touch me. Shoot. Everybody was like that. The whole NBA, every last one of them. I just want to tell my man, just don't touch me. We're shooting. It was a shoot around. Yeah. And then it got soft because didn't nobody come back. A lot of fans didn't come back. You had to be a diehard. Diehard fans came back. But you know what's bringing sports back right now? Podcasts. The hearing the ins and outs, like, oh shit, they was beefing on court. Oh man, I'm gonna watch that matchup. They beefing on court. I'm gonna watch that matchup.
True shit.
That rival is gone.
Hey.
And yes, you can blame that on LeBron.
Petty, I'm in down. KP.
Yes, sir.
Is you dunking?
Huh?
You dunking?
Dunking. What?
Just action in 2K tonight.
No.
All right, just make sure. I'm just messing with you. You forgot what you was talking about? You was talking about LeBron changed the game and made it more interesting.
No, he did not.
That's what you was trying to.
No. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you were trying to be a smart ass. That's your job.
I swear I heard you say one day LeBron was the best. I swear you said that one day.
Probably being a sarcastic.
Probably so.
But remember, what you talking about today? I was talking about what Kevin Garnett said about the 40,000.
Yeah.
Man, but you. Hey, I give credit when somebody talk good shit.
Yeah,
it's good shit. When somebody make a valid point of why somebody should be the great, but yet again, I don't think he should be the greatest of all time.
I want to ask you this. I didn't get a chance to ask you this when we was talking.
Lord Jesus.
Who you would like to see LeBron son? What team go to? I should have asked what team you think should LeBron son go to?
Somebody, I'm gonna bring it up like this because somebody else said it first before I even could thought this. I just thought like that shit would be so funny. I want him to go to Miami now.
Cleveland?
No.
Oh, Miami? Okay.
I want him to play. I want to play with Jimmy.
Jimmy
Him,
Butler?
Jimmy, and then Miami versus the Lakers in the finals, and then he beat them, even though that never happened. Because the only thing that happened was LeBron would try to go and play with Miami, and then Pat Riley be like, "Nope, you left me, nigga."
But you already know he probably most likely, if his son do go there, you know they gonna pick him up. Because they gonna look at it like, damn, his son a monster. And we getting him damn near.
If
a
it's
little
true,
nothing.
if it's true that everybody knows that if I get LeBron, I'm getting LeBron James. Oh, then I'm trying to. I would throw my money to the hat too. Orlando, Cleveland, New York, Brooklyn.
I think Chicago should pick him up.
Yet again,
just without LeBron.
Bronny without LeBron. No, you're not doing it.
That's just my opinion.
You're not doing it.
But I know that's not gonna happen.
So
You just muted him.
I know I'm muted to let her know that. Like, so I don't know. It's like I don't know.
It's a habit.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gotta meme me no more. Thank y'all.
What?
Y'all don't gotta meme me no more. Thank y'all. Thank you.
How you doing?
Fine. How about y'all doing? How y'all doing?
We are.
Don't beat nobody up. It's okay.
No, I'm gonna beat somebody up. Y'all gonna beat y'all up.
For what? What we do?
Just looking. That's what y'all did. Why y'all look the same?
What?
To win.
I want to hear this little
What
statement.
have you been?
I want to hear this little
I'm
statement
trying to
real
get the
quick.
tactics right. Like, so there we go.
Wow, what's wrong? Save it.
Made Cameron Brink and Rakia Jackson.
Love them. Cam is going to be very special in the W. One thing about Cam is her passing ability is like super underrated. She's a really great passer. And then Rakia is just like our little unicorn. Like she can play the wing, she can play in the post. So, you know, I've really enjoyed playing with them and being around them and getting to know them. They're awesome.
All right, well, we got faith in the squad, but more importantly, we got faith in you. We're going to pull up to some games this year.
Yeah, win.
Be ready. We got some things in the works.
Y'all waiting to pull up to crypto, huh?
We heard a rumor.
Yeah.
Low-key is a little closer. There is a rumor circulating that we will be in the building next Friday. We finally got the okay from Underdog Fantasy.
Yeah, y'all better be there. Apparently that game is sold out.
Flex building.
I need y'all on the
Bro, the reason I'm asking this question because I'm starting to see her highlights, and I really think her vibe is about the WNBA and bagging her sisters up, her women up. I feel like she really be needing help, but she only averaged like 8 points. Okay. I thought she was a real hoop. I thought she was about that. Like Caitlin Clark is averaging 22 points a game. And even though she's 0-4, but I'm talking about her individual putting in work. She's still putting up 20-some points a game. You putting up 8 points?
Hey, but do you think if she get that help, you think she gonna put up more points? More points?
To be honest, what I see is like she hasn't adjusted to how fast the game is.
Yeah. So how many points was she getting in college?
30.
Yeah.
But yet again, what I see it be on defense. The pushing in the back, like, come on, dog, you cheap fouls. Like, come on, Caitlin Clark. Don't you become the bad girl yet before you know what I'm saying? But yet again, they gonna roughhouse her, so she gotta play rough back. So it's like what I said, it just like I gotta take back in the same token of me saying it, like, damn, don't want to see like that. But damn, if they gonna play dirty,
But you gotta
on
think
you,
about it, bro. Before she even hit the WNBA, motherfuckers was talking trash about her.
True.
So what made you think they weren't gonna try to? Yeah, we're gonna fuck this with
Because
we gonna hang.
the teammates.
Yeah.
We did not set this up to come to Fever for y'all to think like the WNBA. The Fever, I'm only talking about the Fever. Y'all gonna think, okay, Caitlin Clark, we're not supposed to have her up there getting beat up and pushed around. She's averaging you 22 points. She's one of the reasons why you're still even involved in games. When you lose and you lose close, who helped you lose close? Oh, Caitlin Clark, 22 points. Who else? 16. Who else? 10. Who else? 8. Who else? 4. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta. I look at that aspect of the game. Like I understand.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like.
Right.
No, I was gonna let her say what she was saying because she was saying something about Kayla Clark.
What you say? Go ahead.
I forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh. Yeah, bro, you gotta expect that though. You know, they probably doing that. Like, okay, we're gonna see if she can hang with the big dog. Like, but I see where you coming from. I don't want to see her go through that, but if that's the way for her to, I ain't gonna say mature.
Cause her first game, she had 2 cheap ass fouls. One was just like cheap, too fast. Like, come on.
And look, you don't know what they've been doing to her in practice.
All right, that'd have been her practices have been live.
For real?
Yeah.
I ain't seen that yet. They pop up on my shit.
I be watching this stuff while I be at work. Her practices have been live, but it just I don't know. It is what it is. I can't wait to see.
She only gonna get better. I'm telling
I can't wait to see what one of their first wins look like to see what the difference. Now, old girl that y'all just seen, the reason why I brought her up because this is her game right here. I couldn't pause the time. I was just doing too much. Hold on. Hold on. Fuck, I messed up again. All right, got it. So, yet again, old girl that y'all saying she played with LA Sparks. Oh, no, this ain't even it. No, this ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. It says LA Sparks in Washington, but that says LA versus Mercury. So this must be 2 highlights. No. All right. Right there. That's her shooting, y'all. Oh, girl, did y'all see it on the bench? This is her shooting. So let's rewind. So they play in the LB. Oh, so this is their home game.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that, bro?
I heard that break. Oh, she shot it again. Oh, good comeback. Yet again, off a Page, a rookie. Ooh, okay, Page, way to put the pads up. Step back. Airball. Draw the lay. Set shot. That's what you call shooter's touch right there. Yeah, we just gonna run through these highlights, look through them, check them out. I just want to see old girl right there in the headband. I keep forgetting her name. I'm so sorry. Maybe I need to do better than that too. That's why I need to have my notebook of my names and stuff. But I seen her play against the Aces. You know, my girls. You know, Las Vegas. You know how we do. You know how we rep. 2-time champions. You know.
Trash.
You say trash, but the same girl that helped win y'all won helped won us one too.
No, I'm just saying. That statement was trash.
Ooh, long 3. Oh, Okay. Okay. Now she's starting to warm. Okay. Starting to warm up. Trying to say she can shoot from the logo too. Okay. A lot of elbow dropping. I mean shoulder. My bad. A lot of shoulder dropping. So you can do that in the NBA, in the W.
How many things do they got that's different than the NBA?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's why they need to lower the rim so they can dunk, because that's the only thing they're missing. This is beautiful play, beautiful passing, beautiful like crossover when they do the crossover. Them playing physical. You do see the physicality between the women. You know what I'm saying? Good moves. You see that. But man, you trying to tell me the dunk on right there when she came through the lane right here, she would have got dunked on. She would have got stopped playing with me. If y'all don't see that, let's run it again. If y'all don't
end up getting it though.
Because we're going to have to beg for it. It's going to take all of us. Look at this. Good layup. You can't let no girl. She done shot 2 3s. You can't let that girl do that. You can't let that girl do that. Ooh, good move. That was dumb pass. You was bad now shooting. She was wide open. But yeah, just look at how they play. Stop playing. First quarter. Sweet the ball. Good shot. I think she got her scored up.
Yeah, she hit like 3 threes.
How y'all feel about Candace Owens' return? Is that Candace Owens right now?
No, she already retired. We're watching old girl that be on Guinness Arena show. She played for LA Sparks. So this her team. We're watching a little highlight.
I know Candace already retired. It looked like that's what I was trying to see this basketball game right here.
The reason why I look old is because for what they played at a college door. Like this is professional basketball for women played in a college stadium. Like they shouldn't even be playing here. But guess what? When they play Caitlin Clark, guess where they playing? At the Staple. But that's a shame. Caitlin Clark. I'm gonna say this so people don't think like I'm like, oh, you're a super nut rider. Caitlin Clark can go 0 and what? I think they 40 games, 0 and 40. I mean, for really,
That's her shirt.
no, that's her.
That's her shirt.
She know. Come on.
Yo. Michael hella funny. My bad, Michael. This bump is irritating me. Like, dang.
But don't put it in the camera. Why do we have to see that?
Clyde.
Sometimes I think
I just wanted to use blood clot. That's it. You said what?
Sometimes I be forgetting. I think you forgetting that you be lying. Like ain't nobody be watching us.
And I never gave a fuck. Like that's the thing. I don't give a fuck about what nobody think. Like just because they be the ones that be judging be the ones that do the same damn thing. Shut the fuck up.
They be like, I can't believe she picking her face doing live.
I can't believe that you do the same. You do the same thing. You be picking at your face if you had a bum too.
I wouldn't be picking on her doing a live.
You would be putting deodorant on if you was going to work too. You'll be washing your ass if you was going to work too.
Not live.
You'll be taking a shit if your stomach It doesn't matter where the setting is at. Just as long as I get my
Not
point of my
live.
just as long as I'm getting my point of view, of course, just because the people are going to worry about your background anyways, whether you're in the nice place or whether you're in the bad place. It does not matter. It does not matter the setting. They're going to judge you whether good or bad. You had somebody come on this motherfucker telling them it ain't no views. You know what I'm saying? They're going to hate regardless, whether you have no views or whether you have fucking millions of fucking views. People are going to have something to say. Fuck their opinion. What are you talking about? I'm going to always be me. I don't care what nobody say. Ain't nobody going to change me. If that's going to be if that's going to be what I can bring to your life is me being myself, and people won't have something negative to say, I don't give a fuck. Kiss my motherfucking ass. They're going to have some negative to say any motherfucking ways.
Why are you so negative?
And if anybody want to do
What's wrong
something
with you?
fight.
Why is you
I'm not
so
gonna play with you,
negative?
Michael. I'm not
What's
negative.
wrong? That was. What's wrong? Who treated you so
I'm not
bad?
on live. Here we go. Don't try to play the African American card on me who treated you so bad. Bullshit, Michael.
I don't care about your African American call. I just want to know
I don't give
where
a
that
fuck.
anger come
Your
from. You
Confederate
got
flag
anger.
having ass. You not finna motherfucking do. You not
Yeah,
finna do me. Okay, Michael.
you doing it to yourself.
I'm not doing anything to myself at all. I'm just being myself. That's it. I'm not finna change who I am to accommodate you and
We
your
did say
viewers.
nobody
The
said
fuck?
change. Nobody
Y'all
said
both
change.
can suck Trump. Y'all both could suck Trump balls. I don't give a fuck. Look, I can keep y'all negative
Yet
comments to y'all.
again,
I can keep y'all
who
negative
said
thoughts to
something negative
y'all.
to you, April?
What you want to do, Michael? You want to tussle?
No, I want you to listen to what you're saying compared to what you just said. You saying we didn't say nothing negative to you about you at all, but you just went on a negative rant like somebody did something to you.
What do you say? What do you say?
But yet again, now you
wouldn't
don't
even
want to listen. But we just sit up here and listen to you, but now you don't want to listen. So yet again, I have the right to sit up here and say, like, what's wrong? Who did something to you? Because you just went on
Nothing.
rah.
Don't put that persona on like, oh, what's wrong? Who did something to you? Nobody did anything to me.
So where did all that anger just come from?
I'm a black angry woman. Don't do that, because that's not the case at all. I'm just getting my point across in my way.
Where did it come from?
From motherfucking Mars. I don't belong here with you weirdos.
Okay, now we getting somewhere.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere.
Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the Jehovah Witnesses. She just went through. I'm gonna be. Nobody said change. Nobody said, hey, you need to change. We just like, you're live. That's all. We just saying. Looking at you like that, though.
How y'all doing? My name's April. I'm gonna say whatever I want to say. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. Me and Michael have a weird ass relationship.
Oh, don't say no. Shut up. Shut up. Mute you.
Yeah, we.
Whoa.
Don't try to mute me. Do not try to mute me.
Because you're at the moment, right now, it's like you're not really, you just saying, like, no offense, you're saying, but you're not thinking about what you want to say. You're just saying whatever comes to your brain, because you can do that. You're allowed to do that. Freedom of speech. And I'm not knocking freedom of speech, but your freedom of speech is like you're not really thinking about nothing that you really, really saying.
What am I not saying? What am I not thinking about what I'm saying? I don't want to know, what did I do? What did I do for you to say what you just had to say?
Right here? What I just said right there?
Yeah. What I
because
do.
You went on this long rant, and then it's like this.
Prior to me going on the long rant, what did I just say for you to say what you had to, for you to say that? What did I do for you to say that you can't come to the live and search? What did I say or do?
I just was shocked that you was like up here picking your face, like, and you had the camera up there, like, so we can help see it.
Humane, like.
I mean, I understand. Like, hear me out. I understand that people pick their face. Like, I get it. Like, I understand. Just most people just wouldn't do that live. You know, that's all. I wasn't worried about nobody saying that because most people don't comment on our stuff. They just here for entertainment. So I just thought I would comment. I didn't think you were gonna go to the. I go where I thought you were gonna say I picked my face because woo 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 woo. Next, okay, cool, all right.
Oh, well then, so what? You got a long explanatory motherfucking
wait.
paragraph.
Yeah, but it's like you took it out on everybody that was watching, like they said something.
I really
like
took
they
it
did
out on.
something.
Oh yeah. I did take it on everybody. I apologize, y'all. I'm gonna take it
Yeah,
on.
I was like, that's why I was like,
take
what?
it on the person that made me go down. Shut your motherfucking ass up. I'm gonna check it out on the person that made me go down this rabbit hole, which is motherfucking Michael. Michael, stop testing the waters, okay?
Can you swim?
It's so fucked up.
You get on my nerves.
You can't.
I ain't
I
gonna.
can't.
Hold on, this nigga talk about he can't swim. So that bullshit night that we were talking about going to Florida, you definitely not going.
I said I wasn't going. God damn it.
Nigga definitely not going. That nigga can't even swim. I don't even see how you get into the submarine. No, you wasn't. What you? Oh, the day me.
She was on there at first. Then she went to bed.
Oh yeah, the day we. Yeah, it was long.
No, matter of fact, I think it was that day she put it in this place. Was it that day?
Not sure.
I can't.
Oh no.
Sheesh. In other news,
What's up with baseball?
I don't know. I ain't heard no good story. It's all quiet on the fronts.
Hold on, wait.
Hold on, wait, what?
Travis Hunter scored his first touchdown.
That was 7 months ago. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me see what else I can find.
Why you keep muting me? What did I do?
Huh? What?
I said, why do you keep muting me? Like what?
I'm talking about a story. What else? Other stories I can find?
I said, why do you keep muting me? Like I ain't.
I didn't even mute you.
Oh.
I didn't
We
mute
can
you.
really tussle. I don't know. I could be just tired, y'all. I don't freaking know. I don't know what I'm doing. But clearly I'm making Michael come on his period. Like
Oh, now you want to attack me? Okay, I'm the bad guy. Cool. At least we know what the problem is. Miami International Airport, Philly.
Passenger over the accidental scratching of her Louis Vuitton bag in the overhead bins. After several requests from the crew for her to leave the plane, she refused.
Hold on.
To a verbal altercation with another passenger over the accidental scratching of her Louis Vuitton bag in the overhead bins. After several requests from the crew for her to leave the plane, she refused. She even threatened a flight attendant with the possibility of having her kidnapped and subjected to abuse. Police then responded and asked her to leave the plane, yet she persisted in her refusal, forcing all passengers to...
Cause she know them motherfucking tickets ain't cheap. Them plane tickets ain't cheap. I know I was talking shit. That's the problem of talking shit. And I'm gonna be me everywhere. You can't be me everywhere. You just can't talk shit everywhere. Not on the airplane. You know, paid $300, $600 round trip. Now you done fucked that up. Delay.
To exit the aircraft.
They don't want to get off. They don't want to get off. It's cool.
Y'all were here this whole time and y'all didn't. How about y'all grab my bag? Come here. Do something. You're so beautiful.
Did she just ask them to grab her bag?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay.
Grab my bag. Come here. Do something. You're so beautiful. Guys, I don't know why she got kicked off. This is my friend, so I'm going with her. I know. I'm a veteran. I know how to conduct myself. I know how to conduct myself.
Okay, this is the second video that we put up today. It's always a pattern of us picking out videos. Today, what's up with these little short little black girls? Itty bitty black girls who have it.
Put your bags in the front first. Take off your purse. Take off your purse.
Why?
Take off your purse, okay?
Why?
You guys are gonna go to jail. Take off your purse.
Why are you going to jail?
Take off your purse.
I'm not comfortable. How are you going to jail?
Listen to it.
Talaya!
Relax.
No, you're making me uncomfortable.
Relax.
You're making me uncomfortable. Why am I going to jail? I didn't say nothing. I didn't hit nobody. Why am I?
Relax.
The kidnapping woman.
Got it? All right.
Instead of that phone call, she called.
What's wrong with you?
Because you're making me uncomfortable.
Calm down.
No.
You're under arrest.
For what?
We'll let you know right now. We're gonna get the other.
You're choking me. Talaya!
Girl, they could go home, man.
I'm choked.
Nobody's choking you. Relax. Can you relax?
Can you relax?
I'm telling you, I'm fine.
You're not.
You're not one acting
Look at my arm.
crazy.
Look at my arm.
Because you're acting crazy.
No, I came off the plane by myself. You didn't come and get me off the plane.
Lady, we already told you you were under arrest.
No, you did not. They
Yes,
told
we
me I
did.
had to get off the plane.
I know.
Wait, excuse me.
sure?
They told me I had to board. They didn't tell me I had to. Can I please? Can you let go of me
You're
like
under
this?
arrest, please.
Excuse me, sir.
Calm down.
I am a sergeant.
Calm down.
Retired
You're not
from the
acting.
army.
You're not acting like someone.
So she knows what she's talking about, bro.
Just had to stop so we know that we make sure that we keep this in the back of our minds.
You're not either. You're not either.
You're under
If you were
arrest.
acting like it, can
Calm
you-
down.
Excuse me.
I don't want to talk to you. Calm down. Calm down. What's wrong with you? All right.
I'm choking! I'm choking! Let go of
Just get up the bed, girl, like you see I'm not drunk. Do not completely suffer. He just told me she's kicked off. I don't know why.
Not the friend in handcuffs too.
What the? Hey, stop. Leave him alone. Please.
I don't know for what. I
I want to know why are they being arrested because they keep asking, but y'all study cuffing and ain't saying shit.
You remember what the dude said in the beginning? She said all that stuff. Kidnapping. I beat you up because they scuffed her a little bit.
But still, they say she said that. But what is she being charged with? Why is she being arrested?
Kidnapping.
Fucking
Let go of me.
Bed, girl, like you see I'm not drunk. Do not completely suffer. He just told me she's kicked off. I don't know why I'm being arrested. I'm sober.
I just want to know why the friend in handcuffs.
I'm not screaming.
I'm not screaming.
I'm sober.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you hold me? A man can hold me, but not a man. Look at how. No, I will. I am not high. Look, I'm not high. Look at how he's holding me. He's trying to still detain me. Ma'am, I came up officer and I hold up you. I'll spit on you. I'll give you fucking Your pussy. I have no name. Relax. Look, okay, look. Figure it out.
Drunk as hell.
So she went to, she's an army. She has no name.
So now she just threatened the cop to get him killed. Did you hear that? Did you hear it?
No, actually, I did.
Yeah, actually, we need to go back.
Okay. Because I ain't gonna lie, I didn't.
I'll give you fucking
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah, the mama.
We don't need to see no more of this, huh?
No, we already know what's going on.
Let's get to the good part then.
Yeah, I just want to know what she really being charged with, really. Okay, now they standing there talking calmly. Maybe he said it right here. Maybe he said it right here.
No.
Then let me.
RJ.
Let me
You know,
back.
can't go out there.
Let
You're
me
not gonna be safe.
let me back it up till you say the comments part. Okay, till right here.
Listen, you ain't talking yet. Can I be let go of? I'm very uncomfortable. Can you let go of? Can I be in the space to walk so that you guys can come like this? I can look at you. I'm not trying to run off. Can I fight with my hands like this? I feel intact. It's intact. Look, that was perfectly fine. Can I speak? Nobody has said anything to anybody. So why am I detained?
What happened was they told you guys to get off the plane. You guys refused to get off the plane. I was not in there, but that's what they're saying.
No, we did not refuse. Even the airport, the people that were sitting next to us said, why are they trying to kick you off? You can go on and ask everyone.
You heard what she said, right?
Yeah.
They are being arrested because they did not want to leave the plane.
They're being detained.
No, she said arrested.
Arrested, detained, yes. Because y'all refused to leave the plane.
Is that a crime?
Refusing to leave the plane when asked to? If other people feel threatened, yes.
Okay. We can continue.
It's like basically you're what's the word?
But did it say anything about her being violent or making everybody uncomfortable? It said at the beginning she got into it with somebody for scratching her Louis Vuitton.
But that's why you would detain her.
But what crime is having words with somebody?
Obviously, words enough to okay.
See, I only ask you that because you always be like, I want you to ask me the shit that.
Yeah, and I'm not knocking what you asking me. I'm not knocking what you asking me. So therefore, it's just like you're asking the right questions. You want me to say that part?
I want you to answer because
you got to detain a situation. Period. Even though I cannot, cops not going to explain something if they feel like you're not going to understand it, even if they're right or wrong.
Yeah.
Even if they're right or wrong, you still should go through all of this process because it's recording. So when you go to court and they bring all this up and you win, that's how you win.
Mhm.
So in this situation, it's just like you was a little bit all over.
But I still want to know. At the beginning of the video, it shows her walking off of the plane.
Show the friend coming first.
Yeah, show the friend, then her. But where did she refuse to leave? Because obviously she didn't. She walked off the plane.
I think the arrival of the police actually seen them coming. I don't want to go there and say it because you're gonna like, man, that ain't fair. That ain't fair. Say it. The refusal of her getting off the plane is what them actually had to call in the police. Other than that, if she would have got off, they would have never called the police. It just would have been a little.
So you don't think the police close by a fucking airport?
They're close by, but they're not coming. I done seen Escalades go down plenty of times on planes. I even seen arguments before you get off. And as long as you still get off as like, you know what I'm saying, you're not so much of a hassle or harassment, or in this case, super delaying the plane, because that costs us airline more money than we could think about, plus gas and all the other extra bull stuff that. So that part. Once it get to that part, once it start costing airline, oh yeah, man, get the police. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? If they was early, I bet you they wouldn't call the police all the way up until it started costing the airlines. Gotta go. Because we gotta get you up out of there. We got a whole nother plane that gotta come right there, clean out,
Yeah.
So yeah, we gotta
Hold up there.
Yeah. So
do that shit really be on the plane with us?
yeah. While you sitting there, your last 30 minutes when that plane, when they coming off, the step coming off. your stuff on something coming towards. Bro, y'all neighbors. Y'all, we having a doggy growling competition with Snow and the next like that. Like that's all. So back to this. Yeah.
So hold on. I get what you're saying. But how many times you think they asked her to get off before they called?
The stewardess asked. Then another stewardess wanted to go get another stewardess. Come on, dog. It's like,
You want to know something? I'm gonna tell you.
Ain't she a girl?
I'm gonna tell you how many times I think it took.
How many? I think it took more than 2.
You don't know why I think too?
Why?
Because the way she over dramatic, stupid ass acting right now, while her arms is bent up like that, I can imagine her on the plane, bro. Even worse.
I can. But I didn't want to go there because
Man, look, don't be scared. Let's push that button because I'm scared if you want.
Say it.
Bro, nigga, she was way worse, nigga. They probably said it one time. I'm scared of her.
Nah.
Look, go ahead,
But
call the
no
police.
bullshit. I done seen it like that. And
Wow.
they said it more. No, a stewardess would say it like so many times, and then they would go get another stewardess first. Like they would go get the head stewardess.
Mm-hmm. And then the
Some say like 10 times. He said 5, she said 5.
I say the first one try to calm it down, but it's all off of. I guarantee you, she was going stupid ham, bro. Oh my little bitch, bitch, I beat you up. Started getting in her face and shit. So
$7,000 bag. I was gonna look it up, but I could probably just threw it. I just decided to throw out
Hey,
a number.
Siri, how much is a Louis Vuitton bag?
Duffel bag.
Duffel bag.
Do duffel bag.
This is from Gemini.
I ain't gonna lie, that looks like a duffel bag. Where we stop at?
It was at the front.
$4.59. Yeah, I'm gonna go to it.
Hey Siri, how much is a Louis Vuitton duffel? I understand whenever it was a duffel bag because it went above.
I couldn't find anything belonging to Lewis called back to your iPhone.
Hey Siri, how much is a Louis Vuitton duffel bag? Bro, them bitches from 1,500 to 5,000.
So we're gonna mark it at 5,000.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna say that's a duffel bag.
Wait, dude. Wait. Damn, my phone dead. I was going on Google. Woo.
You ain't got it on there?
I'm gonna have to download the app.
Can I do it?
I don't know. You got the Google app?
Google. Ah, this right here.
Let me see. Yeah. Just tap the bag.
Yeah. Like I said, we're gonna say, like I said, 4,000. We're gonna say it's 4,000. Yeah, she was going off. She was going off.
Come on, bro. You tell me you go buy a bottle of motherfucking the smoothest cologne, that bitch costs $1,500. You come home, I broke it. You not finna spaz the fuck out.
I'm gonna have to.
You think this lady felt, but I know she was cutting the fucking rug.
But
I'm gonna be honest with you.
But you supposed to be worth something.
You do.
Like look at her. Y'all got matching hoodies on. It's high. Yeah. Little Instagram, little model looking chick.
And the friend, like, I'm sober. So she basically said she drunk. Listen, right here, I swear to God, at this point right here.
I'm sober.
Can you hold me?
Do you notice that she never said her friend was drunk or anything?
But yet again, it's like she was violent. Don't put me in handcuffs. So I feel like I'm saying whatever to get up out of handcuffs.
Okay. So
I'm saying whatever.
Hold on, wait. Say that situation. You and your best friend in that situation.
Put both of us on a plane. Put both of us on a plane, and somebody scratch it up, and I'm supposed to be her. And what you gonna say to get yourself out? Hey,
No, wait. But that's what I'm saying. And that's basically what she's telling them. Like, and she's so stupid. She giving them another charge on her, bro.
Not necessarily.
Yes, necessarily, because nigga, you come talk to me. If you bring up, if I tell you off the muscle, I ain't drunk, I'm sober.
Bro.
You gonna look at my friend and be like,
bro.
Yeah, you
gonna, but yet again, you gonna feel some type of way if I'm the reason you in handcuffs. And it's my fault. Is it my fault?
Listen.
Is it my fault?
Listen.
Is it my fault?
Yes.
Okay.
But listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. At that particular moment, hell no, I ain't gonna feel no type of way. We in this shit together to the end, my nigga. But when this shit over, you gotta go catch this fade, bro.
So that they ain't like that. She like, fuck that. I'm not trying to go down. yeah. I'm not trying to sit with
But
you.
look, I'm not gonna lie. If you pay attention to the eyes, you could tell she drunk as shit. Look how glossy her shit is.
I don't give a fuck.
We'll go back to the friend. Her friend kind of glossy, but she's sober. Look,
Her friend just look cuter. That's all.
You an asshole.
Hold on, let's get to the sauce part.
When we are like,
See, this is where she cussed them out, y'all. Right here.
oh no, they talking. Come on, what's up? What's up?
I'm gonna come back just a little bit before they.
No, a little bit more before that.
Said nothing. She, if anything, I should have responded her because that's what I'm not.
Oh, is we throwing people under the bus?
No. I applaud what she just said.
I'm not home. I
What was that?
have to be out there. I got paid 3,000 for.
Listen, I applaud her for that, bro. I applaud her for what she just said. She was like, I should be in handcuffs, not her. I applaud her for that.
That's what she said?
Yes.
Okay.
I applaud her for that. See, I be paying attention to the words sometimes when I can.
Philosopher caveman to the rescue, y'all.
I'm just saying, I gotta give her applause.
Philosopher.
Thank you. Nobody on the plane said nothing. She, if anything, I should have responded her because that's what I'm not. We're not talking about. You're not listening. I don't feel comfortable talking to those guys. I just trying to tell you all that. You told me to help her out.
Okay, until we further investigate what's going on.
He is a weirdo.
But you notice this.
Can I point something out real quick? I'm gonna go back to her. Oh yeah. Can I point something out? That too.
But hey, what am I gonna say that?
Why she in double handcuffs?
Who?
Baby girl.
She is. Look how far her arm. Because look how big she is. Oh God, I just thought about that.
Quit saying she not big. She
No,
just tall.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying like
Big and tall are two different things.
like look at her size, bro. So her arms can't go back like this, even when they come meet. Well,
boy,
no, I get
boy. When you grabbing, I bet you should put her hands back there. Stop playing. Why she gotta be a two-head coach?
Because she.
Because they want to make her comfortable.
Yeah, and they're not gonna make her comfortable because she's being
Because look, from her to her, I was like, hold on, she ain't broke, so she comfortable. I'll try to get that shot right there. They're taking it off. It was daylight. Now that I thought it was nighttime at first. I ain't gonna lie to you. I literally, y'all, I thought it was nighttime. I didn't even look up here at the clock and the date.
Cops though for what?
Because all the threatening stuff that she so-called said that we didn't get to her. That we only looking at body cam.
But then she told that officer, "I'll get you killed." But that ain't got brought back up though. I'm trying to see when that's gonna get brought back up.
Lady,
she got outright again.
yeah.
Fuck that. You know the I wasn't a good person. I hate all y'all. No, get off me.
We're gonna all come on. Don't make it harder than what it has to be. Come on.
You're gonna get hurt.
Okay, so she flopped. The charger.
So what charger? The iPhone charger?
Yeah, right there.
It's plugged up into the charger.
No, right there. The white cord. The white box. Cause you missed it.
This is the type C.
That's what he did.
Yeah, this is an Apple Type C.
Be loud.
I'm talking mentally.
No, you should be very kind of loud.
All right, come on.
You got to get back over there.
Come on. Don't make it harder than what it has to be. Come on.
You're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hurt. Yeah, I got it, baby. You got it?
Yeah.
You're on the stairs. Don't not go.
Get one foot and I'm gonna get the other.
I hope my coochie don't stink. She got her elbow all in her shit.
You got leg restraints?
It's over, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't want to see no more.
I told you I didn't want to see no more at the beginning.
But I just want to see the more action part. But this is.
I want to know what happened to the friend.
Yeah. Don't blame me. I am a woman.
I understand we don't have a tampon.
I am bleeding from my.
Girl.
Then you have to figure something out. There's no point in letting me out without a tampon. How am I going to pee?
And other news.
After day one of a 3-day funeral with huge crowds, the procession inching past mourners holding up posters of President Raisi,
This is
clamoring to touch the coffin. Iran is hearing more about the helicopter crash that killed him. This video capturing the moment rescuers arrive at the scene. Found it, one shouts. Then the grim reality takes hold. They cry, pray, and sob. On Iranian state television, his chief of staff, who was in an accompanying helicopter, describing turning back to search, and hours of desperate calls with one of those who had been on board, now one of the dead. Criticism of the late president is dangerous. A hardliner who the US says had blood on his hands, Iran's prosecutor warning people not to celebrate his death. But as Iran's state TV broadcast rolling coverage of the funeral today, Iranians opposed to the regime spoke out to NBC's partner Sky News, their identities concealed to protect them.
People have been handing out sweets, and in many other Iranian cities, people celebrated the news by fireworks. I'm not upset at all, even though I never wish death on anyone.
Tonight, the precise cause of the crash remains unclear. Iran says it's investigating. Lester?
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Crazy.
it's finna go down. Until next time, it's been a very good show. Peace.